This will be horrifying for me to read to you, but that will give you perspective on how she must have felt when her teacher required her to memorize this and to act it out in front of her entire class. I don't love you. It's not you. It's just, I don't like your dick, or any dick in that case. I cheated, Joe.
Sorry.
This is propaganda.
Excuse me. I don't, thank you so much for your, comment. Forgive me, we're not using profanity. Are you?
Okay.
We have the time back. That's relevant.
Okay.
Yes. The teacher required my daughter to memorize this and read this pornographic material.
Excuse me, please don't engage with the audience.
Okay. Sorry,
So please continue your public comment. Your time is, you've got 1 minute and 19 seconds. I ask you simply, this is a public meeting. I ask for decorum, and I'm asking Dr. Jara. Thank you so much. Dr. Jara?
If you don't want me to read it to you, what was that like for my 15-year-old daughter to have to memorize pornographic material and memorize it and portray?
Madam President, members of the board, staff's on this. We can have the region superintendent speak.
And, I'm going to read you a little bit from what is accessible to my 2 boys in high school. Can't wait to put on so you will fit and favorite dildo perfectly. You're going to look so hot. I can't wait to have your in my mouth. I'm going to give you the blow of your life. Then I want you inside me. So that's that. Then we have another one here. It really never occurred to me you put something in your vagina, not even a finger. It really didn't. You never tasted yourself? No, ooh. Wait, you have? Haha, of course, you should try. And so, vagina slime. Now, this right here, I don't care if it's heterosexual, lesbian, I don't care what it is. It's filth.
In January, an article went public regarding a teacher training that instructed teachers and staff to not out students to their parents. Round Rock ISD responded to parent concerns by saying, and I quote, "Our district's practice is to include parents in their child's education. This slide is not a district-prepared training," end quotes. Well, it was not a district-prepared training, and we do strive to include parents in their child's education. We actually were advised to not tell parents about their child's preferred names and pronouns. If the child asked us not to, we were told we can encourage the student to tell their parent, but we were advised to only tell a parent if and when that parent specifically asked us, so that we weren't lying. We were also informed that if we believe a parent or guardian's unwillingness to use their child's preferred name and pronouns is causing harm to the child, as mandated reporters, we can contact CPS. Just today, I had a teacher unintentionally out a student to the parent by email. We're all doing our best to honor everyone, but the lack of clear guidance has made this a difficult situation for all. Back, when all of this was going down, I reached out to the legal team many times by email and through phone calls, leaving messages, and not once did I receive even a response that they had received anything.
I am here today to share my daughter's story, who is in elementary school. She came home from school and told me about a situation that had happened, how her and a friend went to use the restroom, except at this time there was a boy in there who was dressed like a girl. She said they were very uncomfortable and she didn't know what to do. She said they waited in the hallway until he was finished. As any concerned parent, I called the principal to find out what was happening. I was told under the law referencing Title IX Education Amendment Act of 1972, students may choose to use whichever restroom, changing, locker room, or shower they identify with.
My 12-year-old child was surveyed electronically to provide his pronouns. By default, was asking him how he identifies sexually. He was 12. I did not know or give written permission or consent for this electronic survey. This violates the Protection of People Rights Amendment. Sadly, the biggest violation is the violation of our trust as parents and taxpayers. We trust you to develop our children academically and leave the rest to us.